You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here in a hearse tonight.
The following contest is a last ride match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, Alpha Tank.
The crowd sounds ready for this Extreme Rules match, but Byron, are the superstars ready for what they're about to go through?
Extreme Rules is such a demanding match that I don't see how anybody could ever be fully ready to compete in such an environment.
A living legend, The Undertaker.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When The Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Finds a way to reverse. Scoop slam.
Look at this.
What's he got in mind? Gut buster.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
Yeah, but he expected extreme pain in an Extreme Rules match.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Back between the ropes. Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to see if the demon from Death Valley still has it. Saw that one coming.
Oh, watch these rapid-fire body shots from the dead man. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
He's not looking great, but never count him out.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
There's going to be a lot of big moves in this match, but one question's going to be, who will capitalize on those moves the best. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Taker with the body punches, man.
It's a holiday tradition, and we're having so much fun at Survivor Series. Survivor Series, without a doubt, one of my favorite pay-per-views, and this one's been awesome so far.
German suplex, but that's not all.
A bad spot to be in for Undertaker.
The Extreme Rules aren't going to do him any favors now.
It's time for The Undertaker to rise just one more time.
Up and going for it again.
Jeez. Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has The Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it, I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Well, she's the top woman in the division for a reason, but can she back it up here tonight?
That's the big question, Michael. But if you force me to make a pick heading into this match, I'd have to go with the champ. Until somebody proves otherwise, she is definitely the top of the women's division. Just like you said, Michael.
It's Tony time!
Toni Storm has spent years honing her craft, carving her path to WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan before arriving in NXT and making a mark.
But Corey, you think she's ready for a match of this magnitude?
I do, Michael. I really do. This is what all that hard work has been about. All those extra hours in the gym. I guarantee you, she is more than ready for this match.
Introducing the challenger, Toni Storm! And introducing the champion, from New York, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Laura Youngblood!
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. The Women's Champion posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, look at the scoop slam. Hammerlock. Uh-oh. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She can handle it. She has to. She's trapped in the cell.
Byron, is it possible to devise a game plan as a competitor when you're embarking on a journey through hell?
Competitors must resign themselves to the fact that doing battle in this torturous structure means their mind, body, and soul will never be the same again.
Toni Storm is a little bit different than the rest of the women's roster in WWE. She considers herself a rock star.
Really? Toni Storm's a rock star. Prove it. Name 3 of her albums.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Reversal! What a counter!
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
She returns the favor there.
Hurricanrana, Dios mío. Cover by the challenger. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Wasn't expecting that.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? A bad place to be for the challenger.
The cell's teaching her a lesson in pain.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb.
She ducks out of the...
Are we about to see it?
A loop.
Clothesline. Oh, it's not gonna be pretty. Go to sleep.
A championship level move.
That was both a quick and powerful strike, guys. She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road. All the way from the top rope.
Diving knee drop. The champ to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment.
Changes her fortune there.
Right in the face. Here she goes, back in the ring now. She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the Savage Steel Hell in a Cell.
To the midsection double underhook.
Gutbuster!
Evisceration.
Cover by the challenger! Plenty of fight left.
Remarkable.
Had it scouted.
For the win to retain the championship!
The champion retains.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Laura Young.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges, not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great! Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, Laura Youngblood.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Seems to me, guys, like she is incredibly proud of what she's been able to accomplish as of late.
She should be proud, Michael. It's not easy to do what she's been able to do, but she also has to be careful not to become complacent.
And from New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, Alpha Tank.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, We're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
I'd like to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight.
They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I tell you, the WWE Universe always in full force behind Becky Lynch. She has got the fire in her heart and her blood is always boiling.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
And every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Welcome to Balor Club.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
Guys, if you are looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has the it factor, look no further than Finn Balor.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Oh, man.
Armbreaker! Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here. Oh, and a scoop slam! She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
This is not where you want to be. Oh, what a slam! Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Out of it in the corner. With all of Finn Balor's ability, it would be difficult to ever say he was overmatched, no matter what your eyes may be seeing.
And to say that statement is just a tribute to how transcendent Balor is. Here's an athlete who at only 190 pounds on some of WWE's heavyweights without any hesitation.
High angle belly to back suplex. Textbook vertical suplex.
Can she keep her down? And Becky Lynch powers out.
Gonna take more than that to take down the Irish lass kicker, folks.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Suplex.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Tagged in.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
And there's the tag, Becky Lynch into the ring. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Lights out.
She's beginning to flag a little. The Irish lass kicker telling her opponents how she really feels.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Boom! Harlem side for the pin and the win!
Yes! 1, 2. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Clothesline!
Down they go.
Well, it's not going to be pretty!
Go to sleep. Is it enough to put Becky away?
One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
2, 3. That ends this mixed tag match. Here are your winners. Gets it done to pick up the win.
I don't think she's ever looked more dominant.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, We could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Amazing reflexes on display. Double hand chop.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's taking some good hits.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Too quick to catch him there.
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, he knew that was coming. He caught him slipping. Pocket arrow.
Targeting the back. Very effective. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Here comes the controlled frenzy. Oh, look out.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Snapmare. Powerful contact by Kingston. Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
This is what he feeds off of.
What a hurricanrana.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
Yeah, he's being torn apart in there.
The bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this.
He's got the shoulders down. He is keeping his competitor going.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Check this out, King. This is one of Kofi's many specials.
All the way for the top. Bad move there. Totally miscalculated the situation.
Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Nice cross body.
Bringing it back into the ring. With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
What a hurricanrana.
Don't know if it's going to make a difference, but Kingston is playing mind games now.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
More punishment to the core, going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
Does he have him here? And he got a near fall out of it.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
Paradise.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
He can end it here. Yes, Kingston takes it.
What a win.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan, but in the end, none of them worked tonight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.